Do you use mobile to attract the local residents, or just outside of Atlantic City to come in? Is that how you get them in the door, so to speak?
Yeah, mobilely, we took a different approach the last couple months for mobile. After we saw the arrival status start formulating, and we saw these big contrasts of visitation after time of exposure, impressions to arrival and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I took a different approach, and I had gone to Korean arrivals and said, okay, listen, we are now monitoring their arrivals to the destination. We're seeing when they're coming, we're seeing their funnel to get here. How can we take advantage of that?
Yep.
So we're throwing banner ads out there, and everyone's in a different network, and everyone's just
It's tough.
retargeting campaigns.
Yep.
and the network, and it's off keyword searches, and it's all this and all that. But I said, let's take advantage of this captivated audience that's already here. Is there a way to serve these guys in market banners? And one approach we did is we hooked up with Arrivalist again, and we served in market banners to people who we knew were here. And we did a great beta test with 6 or 8 of our local attractions that offered coupons on the website. And for example, we did the Absecon Lighthouse, which sounds like it's in a different town, but it's actually in the city. It's one of the largest lighthouses on the East Coast. East Coast, huge attraction for the city, right? So we had they had 49 coupon visits to their coupon page on the mobile site, and that was last year. This year they've had over 2,300. So as this person's walking down the boardwalk, and it's all geolocated, so as soon as somebody's walking down the boardwalk and they go on weather.com, they're going to get served a banner that could say Absecon Lighthouse, $4 off admission. Absecon admission to Lucy the Elephant, $1 off admission. And they went from 49 coupon visits in 2012 to 2,300 this year.
It's incredible.
So we hooked up with them, and we did that, and it turned out great. And then we hooked up with Xtify, which does just ads on our mobile site.
So we know Josh over at Xtify. They just got bought by.
They just got bought. Congratulations to them.
I know.
I haven't sent them an email yet, but I was like, now they're going to be living the dream.
Now they're going to be expensive.
Yeah, now they're going to be expensive. Yeah, right. So we did a case study with them too. We were working on a case study, and we saw this. What was an idea of an opportunity with Korean arrivalists, and we turned it into let's try it. Let's take it. And we saw a 10-time lift in CTR rate on our in-market ads.
Come on.
So they're here. Let's just give them things to do. And what's the best way to do that? Everybody wants something that's discounted. So let's do something discounted and see what we can do. And hard for our attractions to keep track of that stuff because they're not on sophisticated systems. But they saw increases. Lucy the Elephant, I think, and this, don't hold me to this, but they had 20 more
Dave,
coupon redemptions in one month.
I am recording this, so I'm going to hold you to it, right?
Okay. Yeah.
We're filming this.
20 more visits,
Yeah.
20 more coupon redemptions in a month.
So,
and, so they saw it.
I mean, it just seems, okay, so you're using Arrivalist, you're using Xtify, you are a sophisticated mobile marketer, man. Is this what all cities are like?
I don't know.
Well,
I would hope so, and if they're not, I think they should really look into this stuff because it's a different kind of marketing. They're here. How can you not be successful if someone's here walking our boardwalk? How can we not? How can we not say, hey, check, go have lunch at XYZ restaurant? How can we not give them those ideas? They're on our mobile site. We know they're on our mobile site planning. Open up those zones to get those in-market ads. So as they're driving down the parkway or they're driving down the expressway, here's something to do,
And so are you paying for the ads for these guys? Like, you're paying for this? This is you guys putting ads in that are location-based ads that are just there to drive traffic to your local merchants.
Yeah, that's the ACCVA's, one of their number one jobs is to market Atlantic City.
Yeah.
And we've opened up the advertising opportunity for our partners we're partner based, so people pay a fee to be part of our organization. They can advertise with us and stuff like that. So we've actually put this onto our media sheet for next year for our partners to buy impressions with us. And if they don't, we've already agreed with Arrivalist to buy a large amount of impressions for next year to, just to drive visitation and here's some great things to do. And the partners are seeing it. If somebody wants to buy on and say, hey, listen, I'd love to offer, this offer on your banner ads for 3 months. A lot of them don't have big budgets. A lot of them are, just non-for-profit businesses that are large attractions. So, we help them out as much as we can.
What was their reaction to this? So I gotta assume, like, Dave, you walk in, you say, listen, this is what we're gonna do: location-based marketing, geofencing, coupons. We're gonna do this all through this little thing called a smartphone, and we're gonna drive traffic and footfall, and we're gonna drive revenue, and we're gonna help you. And what was their reaction from a merchant restaurant, destination perspective?
They were really excited.
They were okay. So
yeah, they were stoked. I said, I called each one of them and I said, here's what we do. You're nice enough to put a coupon on the website, right? So people can get them through the mobile site. What I want to do is I want to do a test with your okay, and I'm going to advertise these with mobile banners. And all I want you to do is roughly keep track of how they're working.
Okay.
And they were like, absolutely awesome. The not-for-profits were so excited. Anything we can do to help them out. I talk to those guys often. They're great to work with. All our partners are great to work with. Everybody's so flexible with us. They give us stuff to give away. They give us stuff to help promote. So they were just really excited to anything to help get feet in their doors.